between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Tar Heels kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Lane. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's King. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good put. Front here in this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch, powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And the Red Raiders offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Lane. The defense has got it. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep it. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's the gift of having a running back with this kind of speed. Forget about worrying about the inside of this defense. Get to the edge, use his speed, and walk into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tar Heels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to...
Ah, here he goes. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. It's caught. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. Still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking for a gap. It's King. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's King. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He fires downfield. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down. This drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. He stays alive. The tight end has got it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. They'll do that again. Here's the first play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going.
Here we go.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 30. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Lane. They bring him down after a short gain there. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line. And go.
He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
He's in the clear. Here he goes.
He'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's King. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lopez. The receiver grabs it. But get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. 4th down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That ball snagged. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the Tar Heels crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to... So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made, big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Offense operates at the +46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's
It's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Lopez. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, UNC. Great connection there for... And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial third down play right here. And the tailback's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like that.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. Breaks into the clear.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Defense got a big 4th-down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I wonder if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fighting up. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. It's caught. Still going inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Oh, you see nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Short pass finds the tight end.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.